come back to rescue and to water. This is a passion fruit vine, and it thrives with a ton of water. So eventually these will get long enough and I'll attach them up. Right now they're kind of going down here. If you look, there's all these little tiny tomatoes.
Wow.
And these are all purple carrots and squash. And then there's all kinds of flowers here. And this corn is doing really well. Look how good. Look, these flowers are covering the tree. And then this is going to grow up in the tree. There's like a little crack right here. See?
Is that a squash?
Yeah, so I move it and see how I'm guiding it to go up here.
What are these over here?
First we have to get more water.
That's heavy. Wow.
Yeah.
You all right, Daisy?
Yeah, superhero, how are you?
How you doing, man?
That's
You know him.
Fabian.
You know me.
He's part of Super Squad.
Hey,
You don't know me?
I can't see.
That's Mike. This big Mike. He's a superhero.
Remember they told my mobile homes from over there my videotapes?
Oh, okay. Wow.
When I cussed the police out. And they stole my car from my house.
Okay.
I wasn't even letting nobody live in it. They said, we come over here and take
Tickle
it.
torture them. How dare you do that to
All
Mike?
that, right?
How dare you do that to Mike? I will tickle torture
never
them.
gave me my car.
Look at all the clover.
They never gave me my car.
Look at the papaya trees. There's two.
That's a papaya tree?
Come here and wait till it leaves. Daisy, the lady next door.
Yeah.
We gotta keep it up.
Yeah.
Call me and let me know.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is a lime tree.
That's a lime tree?
Yeah.
Where'd you get these trees?
Oh no, this is an orange tree. Community members donate them. And when guys ask to take me out, I say, hey, let's plant a tree. Because instead of spending money on ourselves, let's take care of the...
How about these? What is that one?
This is a guava tree. And this is an orange tree. And that's an avocado tree. It needs water. And then we're going to be planting all down there. So you can see this one needs water. This is the one garden I haven't been going to that much. If you look at my other gardens, they're doing really well. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing Westminster. This is Horizon. And we did this whole
This is a
section.
horizon garden?
Yeah, and then that's the Westminster. There's already a lemon tree, and we've got strawberry patches and all kinds of stuff.
Are you going to go refill the water?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and then you and I can come over and we'll dig. Hey, could you refill these? And we have to leave here by like 12:30. Okay, come along. Could you grab that bag for me? Oh, yeah. Look how good the broccoli is doing. A lot of it's doing really good, like the lettuce and the herbs and the flowers.
Are you going to Horizon?
See right there, that lemon tree? And, oh yeah, she's been watering it. So she waters this, the neighbor up here. I love you, goddess. Thank you for taking care of the lemon tree. There's a little baby lemon tree. And you see, we already put all this extra soil here. So I put all this soil here. So it's already ready to plant.
Is this from your compost?
Uh-huh. So plants love to be planted together. So I'm going to plant all these plants together. This is all my soil that I'm going to be using. This is like garden soil. And when I have extra garden soil, I'll take it to the gardens. So that way if someone wants to go get some plants, then they don't have to worry about buying soil too. So I'm gonna plant the strawberries really close to the flowers. So each flower is gonna get 1 or 2 strawberry plants. And they're gonna do a lot better because they have each other. Whoa, look at all this soil here. So we have all this extra soil.
How many gardens do you have around town?
Right now 4, but I've started way more than that.
So that keeps you busy going around watering them, right?
Well, also the arbor committee cuts the trees way too much, and it makes it so the micro ecosystems for the animals can't exist anymore. And when there's a windstorm, all of the little baby animals go flying because there's no tree canopy to protect them from the wind. So this is really bad. There's all kinds of emergencies like this. So Daisy's taking it upon herself to ask us what is a more loving way where we can include all of nature. I went to Pacific Palisades High School this morning and I did a speech because the kids asked me to go there and they loved it. And some of the parents were coming up to me like, yeah, we watched you. Hi. Of course, they knew who you were. And
Did you take the bus up there?
I skateboarded. It's 4 miles.
You know the bus goes there, the big blue.
Yeah. So, you know, my work's becoming softer instead of like getting in the way of what the enforcers are doing and the city workers are doing. I'd like to be a part of it. You know, I feel more empowered because we are powerful and we do make a difference. And this is going to be a strawberry patch. It's going to do really well.
Those are strawberries?
Yeah, and I'm planting them with each other. Plants want to be together just like us. So that's why we plant them together. Uh-huh.
Where'd you buy these plants at? Home Depot?
The Urban Forest and Pot on Lincoln. I support a bunch of garden stores. And, you know, I tell people about the gardens. And if they're interested, I don't hesitate. I say, hey, let's go plant something. You know, and then usually they're like, okay.
Earth Day's coming up.
Yeah, so everyone go plant something. See, look how easy and quick that was. So, we're gonna go down and zigzag, remember? So this is all good fresh soil. So we're gonna take all the good soil and put it here in a pile so we could come back and get it later. And you could tell where the sandy dirt part is, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So here's our next hole.
Still doing your hot yoga?
Yeah. Yes, I am. And I prefer to use my hands than gardening gloves. How satisfying is it to just watch life be given? Because that's what we're doing. The wonderful thing about plants is they multiply. They become many. Look, these are going to be really pretty. It's so wonderful to give life. It feels so good. In all of the chaos of the world, we could scream, hey, you people, free those people, and ask for a third party freeing. Or we could free ourselves. We could say, I gotta free myself. You guys want to free yourselves too? Let's go garden. And don't protest. Don't talk about what's wrong. Trust me, I learned from experience because that's all I used to do. Always talking about what's wrong. It doesn't get us anywhere. So now I just give life. I'm gonna keep going down here. So these two get one strawberry plant each. Do you mind handing me those strawberry plants? Awesome. I appreciate that. And I'm purposefully moving the soil where I want it. Because all these rocks and stuff on the behind me, and there's plastic, we're gonna have to get rid of all that.
Now this patch of land here is city property, right?
Yeah, I'm talking to the beautification department with the city.
They won't rip them out like they did in the past?
Well, that was Parks and Recs.
Uh-huh.
And I'm talking with LA County right now about it to see what we can do.
But so far they haven't taken anything out.
No, but they did tell me talk to urban forestry, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah. And we want to like even get city funding so that then we can like, and also then the city can post community gardening events. Like they post all these other events.
You know about the community gardens in Santa Monica, like this one on Main Street across from Earth Cafe?
Yeah.
And you get on the list and then you get your own plot, like a 10 by 10 plot.
Yeah, but we don't want fences. Daisy battles against the fences.
I see.
Because it keeps animals from being able to eat. And it's not true that there's not enough for the animals and that we're not supposed to share. That is not true. And we don't want to live lies anymore. We want to live truth. And we want animals to eat good. Like animals can't get strawberries and raspberries, only humans. That's not fair. So it's not true that like we're separate from life, and we gotta start acting like it. And that's why I garden, because instead of like telling everyone what what they should do, I just rather demonstrate it and model it. They do a lot better closer to each other. stand down there until I have more stuff to plant. Whoa, look at all the soil I put. See, that's all soil. Cool.
How's your place?
Great.
You still working on getting into possibly that place at the beach?
Yeah. At Sea Castle.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of like stuff it down in the sides. And you leave some room for it to grow, and then you put it above the plants. Yay! And now we need the water. Alright, we're gonna show him. Why don't you drive up here? Drive up to where we're walking. Yeah, just the end of the street. Look, there's a little pepper or a little flower. Yay! Okay. All right. So. Wait, look at that water. Like, drive down Girl Street. Hey, superhero. Good. I've knocked on the door to try to get water for you guys.
It's pretty heavy.
Pretty it looks. Look at that.
It's heavy.
Yeah. It's so pretty. So they have not been watering this as much as should have been watered, but that's okay. Pretty, huh? All right. Cool. And you,
Hey Daisy, somebody's calling you.
Hey, are those poppies?
yeah.
Yeah, so pretty. Thank you.
Yeah, and those
Oh,
two.
those are poppies too.
And there's strawberries.
Wow.
6 of them. Yeah, it's gonna be strawberry patch. These need a little more water, but I can come by and check. I haven't been checking.
I've been watering the tree. I've been watering it once a week.
Okay, that
Yeah.
little flower.
Yeah, the flowers are fine.
can't help it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've been planning on finishing this pot to make it pretty. Thanks, Goddess. I was calling for you earlier. So we're gonna soak this avocado tree because the avocado tree is not happy and is feeling a little dehydrated and longing for more love and watering. So I'm going to water.
And there's going to be a heat wave starting tomorrow.
Oh, I see. Someone broke the stick here. That's what happened. See?
Yeah.
That's okay though. Maybe it doesn't need that stick. And then the herbs and the veggies need a lot of water. Like sometimes you gotta rescue them, like see that lettuce. Okay, I love clover. Look how pretty. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And look how pretty this plant is. So, alright, that's what's up.
Hi, Daisy.
Bye,